Welcome to another cooking episode with me, K1 Mildred. It's always a pleasure having someone to cook with or having someone watching the videos that I make. So guys, today I'm going to be making Cameroonian pancakes. Some people know this as crepe, but I grew up knowing this as pancakes. So it's very easy to make like all the recipes you find on this channel. So the very first thing, I'll walk you through the ingredients, then we'll get into our cooking. So for our Cameroonian pancakes, we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 eggs, some sugar, half a cup of sugar, you can go with more, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, a cup of whole milk, and some water, 1½ cup of water. You can go just with the water, but I want it richer, that's why I'm including the milk. And 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm melting the butter right here. So that's all you need. You know, some people put some baking powder, but sometimes I want to do without baking powder, like completely without baking powder, because I want the real crepe texture. So that's it guys. Let's get into making some pancakes happen. So as I said, it's very easy to make. So the first thing, I just grab a big bowl like this one, pour in your water, if you're going just with water, and add in the milk. And what I do, I like to just throw everything together, like the salt, the sugar, and the eggs. You can go, I've made these pancakes with the same amount of flour before with just 2 eggs or even 1 egg. But to make it richer, you can go with more eggs or less. It all depends on your preference. So I'm just going to mix this together. And I'm adding my flour. Just like that. If you have an electric hand mixer, that would really come handy. Okay, get one of those. It's already started with the mix. Just put it all together. Ideally, like if you want the best out of these pancakes, you can mix the batter the evening before, keep in your refrigerator, and the next morning you just fry. That's really like to get the best. So I'm adding in my butter that I melted earlier on. Perfect. Just going to mix this together. Give it a good mix. So you just want to mix it till you get a very smooth batter, runny batter. To show you my batter, you see how it is? You don't want it too thick. You see it's runny. That's a perfect crepe batter right there. So I start heating up some oil, just enough to grease my pan. And what I do is that I like to grease my pan thoroughly with the first frying. But since I melted my butter in this pan, I think my pan is well greased. So just like that. And let it just get really heat up, because you don't want it to get burnt. Not burnt. When the oil is not hot enough, then it sticks to the pan. I have that experience when I'm cooking, that when the oil is not hot, it sticks. I don't know if it happens with some of you guys. You can let me know in the comment section. So I'll put in the first, just scooping like a spoonful of the butter and drop in right there. 2 spoonsful. Then you let it run, like cover the pan completely. So let it cook on one side, just like 2 to 3 minutes. but we'll keep an eye on it. Don't move away. Just want to keep an eye. Just 2 minutes on one side, then we'll flip the sides. And one trick is that with this spoon, like a plastic cooking spoon like this, you can try to check. Don't use anything like a metal or a spoon, then you give some wounds on your pan and it's not too good for the pan. So use something like this to check. I think it feels good now, so I flip the sides. Look at that golden brown color I was telling you guys about. It looks really nice. So flip the sides and let the other side cook as well, then we'll take it out and our pancakes are ready. Perfect. I think mine is good to go. So I just flip it again to confirm, and that's it. Get a plate, and this is the first one right here. I think I can go other rounds without greasing the pan, so just put. Perfect. And if you want, you can always add some flavors into your crepes. You add some orange zest, some vanilla essence or some nutmeg. But I'm keeping this simple, and I will show you why I'm keeping it simple at the end. So you have to watch this video to the end, guys, because I want to show you something, how you can change your pancakes game. You can serve it like a whole meal for dinner. You know, sometimes we think pancakes is just for breakfast. I'll show you what to do at the end. So keep watching. Most of the times I go with the second pan because my little people, they like to have the small little pancakes. So I'm going to grease this little pan here, and we'll be frying next to me. Because if you have to make for many people, like if you have a large family, and you have to do it on one pan, every other person will be hungry before you get done. So it's always handy to have 2 pans or so. So I'll just fry the mini pancakes at the side. So just frying the last one now. So I'm taking out the last one. So that's it, guys. So let's serve this. I'll show you guys how I serve my pancakes, like one of the ways that I serve. Sometimes I just have to smell some chocolate, spread on it and eat. But let me show you one of the best ways to serve pancakes. So guys, you see these are my pancakes. I have the maxi and the mini pancakes. Sometimes, like for breakfast, this is just good to go. You can add some jam or some chocolate spread and just with your hot preparation, you're good to go. But if you want to serve this for dinner or for lunch, then keep watching. So guys, let's serve one of these. So the thing I do is that I spread one just like this one. Then I take some vegetables, some carrots, like that, and some lettuce, and some tomatoes, just like this, and some ham. If you have some sausage, you can use sausage or some, just some ham. Or some chicken, like some shredded chicken. You can use chicken as well. Then if you want, you can use any sauce of your choice. Like I'm using ketchup now. Just because Just because I love ketchup, you can use mayonnaise. And that's it. Then you fold it together nicely. Like this. This is a whole meal. You don't have to spend the whole day in the kitchen to make a meal, when you can just make some pancakes and fill them in with some vegetables. Good to go. So this is my pancakes wrap filled with some ham and vegetables, carrots, tomatoes, lettuce, and with some ketchup. You can use mayonnaise. It all depends on you. So this, guys, so I'm ready to just bite it now. This is delicious. Very soft, not too sweet. And the combination with the vegetables is everything you want to eat today. I know you're going to change your menu because it's very easy to make. It's very easy not to make. And if you don't fill them with vegetables, you can equally fill them with scrambled eggs. You can see how to scramble your eggs. Very easy video on the channel. I'll leave the link. So guys, thanks so much for always watching these videos. And feel encouraged because you're always there to watch. So do stay blessed until I see you again. Keep enjoying good food. Bye.
Mama set the table with dishes made of clay. The food she cooked is